Okay, guys. Good afternoon to you. I hope you are doing very well this afternoon. I hope you're fine. I hope you're observing the social distancing and also ensuring that you're safe. I hope you're washing your hands with soap and running waters. I also hope you're currently ensuring that you are, you know, using alcoholic-based hand sanitizers just to be safe, just to keep yourself wonderful at this point. Okay, my name is Praise Alonge. I love it when you call me Praise the Place. All right, I just want to do this afternoon. This is my first time of having a live broadcast like this outside, doing it in the studio, right? Yeah, I felt I should do this afternoon, and it's for every one of us. Well, I just want to encourage someone out there who probably is facing challenges, who is finding things difficult currently. I want to tell you that all hope is not lost, okay? Don't mind me, I'm being stressed. I've been on the system for a long time, so I've not rested very well, and I'm feeling a bit drowsy, but I'm okay, and I feel we should talk. I just want to tell you that you'll be wonderful. You're going to be fine. I want you to keep believing in yourself and never give up in your dream, because I believe everything you've always dreamt of can be achieved. So I want you to keep believing in yourself and keep doing the right thing. Things will be wonderful and you'll be fine at the end. I also feel I should advise you, probably, or everyone, that please build your capacity. I can't say that enough. Please, we're at home now, and it gives us to relax, opportunity to reflect. I know some people are complaining there are no monies and all of that, but again, it gives us good opportunity to be with our family and also live our life. And the opportunities sometimes might be good. Things like this sometimes might just be for our benefit. I know COVID-19 is out, but I believe that very soon our football will be back and we'll come together and talk football better. But for now, I'm not talking about football. All right, so wait for it on Cool FM this evening by 5:30. That's 96.9 Cool FM. Sure, I will bring to you guys this afternoon, this evening rather, your favorite show where you have a say on the show, talking about Sport Fan Zone. And then by 6 to 8 tonight, Football Frenzy will be back. Then we'll try our best to give some stories for you. But for now, I'm not trying to talk about football now. Okay, so I'm just saying, back to what I was saying, that you should please try to build your capacity. Learn everything you can learn right now. Take advantage of the fact that you're home and do something for yourself. I don't like it when people tell me they're bored or something. I feel you should take advantage of this moment and do something wonderful for yourself. All right, I feel that will really build you up and give you opportunity. Someone said Praise is a shy guy. Yeah, sometimes, but hey, I'm okay. So there are different skills you can learn. I think I would intermittently, I'm at the office and I'm just going to be at the office for now, so I'll take the advantage to try to give some tidbits and some kind of information. I know you guys know me too well in sports, right? But hey guys, I'm a marketing practitioner, okay? And so I would try to give some little information, about marketing for those who are into business and for those who are planning to go into business. But that's not what I'm doing in this video now, okay? But I would try to do something like that, And I have a training coming up, but unfortunately, coronavirus actually cut us all off. When the time is ripe, I would talk about the training, and then let's see how that pan out. But before then, I will be giving some tidbits here and there, about some of these things. But I just want to say this, and it's for business people. If you're into business, there are some things you need. I have to be serious. I have to be sincere with you. There are some tools you need to work. Come on, this is not sport, and I feel like I'm very shy or something. Come on, Praise, stop this. There are some tools you need in social media marketing. Well, I'm a digital marketing practitioner. Like I said, I'm a marketing practitioner, all right? And I will keep it at that. I'll give more information later. And in marketing, there's so much you can do now. If you're into business, there's so much you can do right now as you're home. You might just want to learn how to make your business better. You can go learn how to make your business better at this point. You can also learn more about the business you want to go into. And I tell you what, you'll be shocked how important that would be to your business. But just for today, quickly, thank you for guys joining in. Nicholas is in, and Adedeji Adeshoji also is watching. These two guys are watching. Thank you so much, guys. Right at the moment, it's my first one, so I know as time goes on, people will start coming in, for what I'll be talking about. But basically, there are some good skills you can learn, like I said earlier, for business people, for individuals that don't have job. Guys, I have to be honest with you. This is not radio stuff. The country is not easy. You need to build yourself. That's the truth. The economy is tough for everyone. You have to look forward to earning more. If you have job now, look for how you can get more money. Then when invest in them. For those who don't have a job now, go learn the skills. Be good at what you do. Learn your skill. Learn skills. Could be many. Guys, that's the truth. So in marketing, we have so many skills people can learn. Like I said, I'm a digital marketing practitioner. I'm a social media marketing guy. All right. So the account I manage accounts and the likes, even for some football clubs, here and there, and I consult for some organizations and all right. But I would say something quickly, and that's just going to be the start for this. If you're into business, I would advise you that you get yourself what we call WhatsApp business. Okay, can you hear me? WhatsApp business is very, very important. If you're in business, now we have WhatsApp, the normal one we all used to chat. Then there's another one that is WhatsApp business. So if you're using an Android phone, just go search for WhatsApp business. If you're using an iOS device, search for it, all of that. Make sure you have it. It's going to help you better. And the good thing about it for business, guys, you can use both WhatsApp, meaning you can use the normal one, all of us, or let me say most of us. Then you can also still use the WhatsApp business. So you can have the two in your phone. You can use two lines, meaning you can use your current WhatsApp now for your normal WhatsApp, then have another line for that. Your business line, if you're into business, use a business line. I would advise that for the WhatsApp business. Now, the features of the WhatsApp business are very, very wonderful. Sorry, excuse me. I think are very, very wonderful, and it will serve your business a lot. I'm talking to business guys now, right? Guys who are into business, but if you're not into business, I probably won't advise you to have it. The normal WhatsApp does the job for you, but if you're into business, I would advise you get yourself that. It will serve you well. Now, statistics shows that over 1.5 billion people are on the WhatsApp. 1.5 billion. As it stands now, Facebook has 1.3 billion. So WhatsApp is about 200 million people. 200, million people. More than Facebook. If you ask me the best place to market online, is Facebook. Are you with me? But yet WhatsApp has that contact list. So you can imagine if you're into business and you now have a WhatsApp business. So you're giving yourself a good leverage already going into your business. Do you understand, guys? So I will quickly mention some benefits of WhatsApp. I'm talking on WhatsApp business now. That's because I'm talking on business, you can easily build trust through using WhatsApp business. You can build a good profile from it, easily respond to customers with auto replies. So when a customer sends you something, it auto replies. If you're a busy person, you can always set your auto reply to say, "Thank you, my customer, I will reach out to you later." Or "Thank you for buying these goods." You just set it, it's automated. So anytime you are not available, once a message drops, the message goes without you clicking it or typing. On the normal WhatsApp, you can't do automation. You only type, right? But with WhatsApp business, you can automate. You can promote your product and services personally, and you can do it directly with WhatsApp business. Now, the WhatsApp business ensures that let me tell you how it works. Like I said, go download it. You fill in all your normal requirements just the way you do with your normal WhatsApp. But the beauty of it is that it has a place for category where you can decide whether you're a professional, whether you're into barbing, whether you're into anything you do. You see your option there. It has a place for website also, where you can even fill in your website if you have. You have a place for location where you can draw your map and put your location. So if you're the type that sells in Gogalada, let me use Nicholas as an example. When you download, you can set your location to Gogalada to directly your office. So if anybody using WhatsApp can locate you. There's a place for contact. There's a place for catalogs. Catalogs is a place where you can store your activities. So if you're the type that uses, let's say you're selling products that people can see, you can snap it and place them in that catalog. It's like you're placing your goods for people to see. And the beauty of this WhatsApp business? The beauty is that your client doesn't necessarily need to have the WhatsApp business. So if your client has the normal WhatsApp, which all of us, I think most of us have, they can still reach you through that WhatsApp. So it's just for business sake, like I said. So that's the beauty of it. So I'm not saying anybody that must message you on WhatsApp business must have a WhatsApp business message. No, the normal WhatsApps are intertwined. But the beauty is that if you're a business person, get it. The features are many. You can even have a short links and all. It's just wonderful. So that's that about WhatsApp business. I will encourage you have it. You can link your WhatsApp business to your website. You can link it to your social media handles, so that in your WhatsApp you can click to your. So from your WhatsApp. If you want from your WhatsApp you can click. From your WhatsApp you can click, and it will take you directly. It can take you directly to your website. Okay, I'm going to talk about that later. Like I said, I have a training coming up, and I think, guys, it's not going to be free. It's not going to be free for Nigerians. I say it again, but I will try my best to make sure that people don't pay too much for it. I will give opportunity for people to learn. I want businesses to grow. I want people to grow. I really want people to grow and their businesses to grow. And for individuals that are not into business, I want also to create a system where they can be well skilled and get a job that they can do for themselves. So that we're not just going to keep depending on government. or depending on just a salary alone. Do you understand, guys? That we can, if you're very skilled, you can make money, from different activities and all. So again, let me now talk generally on WhatsApp. Guys are hacking accounts these days. I don't know if you guys have experienced people saying they've hacked their WhatsApp account and all of that. People hack WhatsApp accounts very well. So let me just tell you, for guys watching now, how you can keep your WhatsApp safe. It's very simple. I'm sure so many people have done it, but I'm also still very sure that a lot of people have not done it. And I would like to say this. If you have your WhatsApp, it works for both the WhatsApp and the WhatsApp business I was talking about. So you can just open your WhatsApp. When you open, if you look at the top right corner, at the edge here, top right corner, you're going to see 3 dots on the top right corner of your screen. Click on it. When you click on it, you're going to see option. Click on settings. There's an option for setting. That's then accounts. Then pick 2-step verification. Setting, account, 2-step verification. You see a 2-step verification. Click on it. Then after clicking, it's going to show you enable or disable. Click on enable. Enable. When you click on enable, I don't have a WhatsApp. I would have been showing you guys here. Maybe I'm using my phone to stream now currently, so I don't have any other phone here that I can use to show you guys. I would have loved to just show you. So from the top right corner, like I said, click on it. You're going to see setting. From setting to account, then account will take you to 2-step verification. Click on the 2-step verification. It will now give you an option of enable and disable. Click on enable, then it will demand that you infuse 6-digit number. I will advise you put the numbers you're not going to forget. I advise that you put the numbers you're not going to forget. Okay? Put it. Then it's going to tell you, I think it's going to tell you again to do it again. Start the process again, then make sure you do the process again. That's putting it, like confirming your PIN. It's 6 digits. Put it again and save. That's all. Then it might demand some demands for Gmail. If it demands for Gmail, why not? Try to put your Gmail there. Okay? Some don't, depends. So save. Now, intermittently, once in a while, WhatsApp understand, they will just, out of the algorithm they use, I'm coming to that. WhatsApp uses algorithm. They predict time and nature. So if you've not opened your WhatsApp for a while, for a long time, it is assumed from WhatsApp algorithm that probably you're not with the WhatsApp or someone else have taken it. Guys. Oh, thank you so much. Guys are joining in and you're giving me so much life. All right, so thank you guys. Adedeji Soji said, great to learn about WhatsApp business. Thanks for this priceless information. I'm so happy, Adedeji, to mention it. James Papilo says, praise, I'm encouraged with the tips on how to do business on WhatsApp. Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, guys, over 1.5 billion people use WhatsApp. And each WhatsApp has, if you're trying to create a group, or let me say the contact you can save on WhatsApp is 254 or thereabout, or 260. Is it 254 or 260? What now, praise? I think it's 254. Let me keep it at 254. That's the maximum contact you can have on WhatsApp. All right. So, okay. I think I took this now and I lost what I was saying earlier. I think I was talking about how to secure the WhatsApp. So, yes, I was telling you about WhatsApp algorithm that, if you've not opened your WhatsApp for a long time, WhatsApp, one way or the other, they can lock your account, because if you've not opened it for a long time, they believe that it's either you're not with your phone or someone else have access to your account. So because of that, the algorithm takes the initiative to lock it.
Please.
Okay. All right. So the algorithm, take the initiative to bring to immediately try to. Okay. Yeah. They can. Thank you. They can. Maybe next time I would. Thank you. You know, the WhatsApp algorithm takes initiative to lock the account. So you now need to press that pin, that 6-digit pin. So once you put it in and it's correct, then you can have access to your account. So let's assume, God forbid, someone hacked into your account. God forbid. So after a while, maybe after 2 hours, 1 hour, sometimes 45 minutes, even sometimes 30 minutes, even 15 minutes, Facebook will now lock it. So let's assume you secured your account and God forbid, you lost your phone and someone picked your WhatsApp. The person won't have access to your WhatsApp because that WhatsApp will be locked by those pins. So you now need that pin to open it. So once you can do this WhatsApp verification, nobody can hack your account. The reason why people hack WhatsApp and have access to hack WhatsApp is that people don't have their PIN number on their WhatsApp. So once you secure it, just like your ATM, you have your PIN code. Without the PIN code, nobody can have access to it. Do you understand, guys? Do you understand it? So that is it about securing it. And let me quickly touch on, maybe you're trying to add group. You're trying to create a group on WhatsApp. All right. The first thing you need to do, just go to the top right also. That top right button, that 3 dots is very important. Click on it. Then you see new group. Click on new group. WhatsApp will ask you to add one person. So be sure that you have one person in your contact list that you want to add to the group. Once you click that one person and that one person is added, WhatsApp give you permission to add other people. Then that step of clicking that one person takes you to where you can now fill in the details, where you can now fill in the details of what the group is for. Then you see the picture option, you put your picture and you start adding people. So for you to create a WhatsApp group, you need a contact of one person in your contact, in your phone book that is using WhatsApp. Once you click on that person, then you can create others. Then you use that first person to create the name of the group and also put a picture. And I want to advise people that use Facebook and you guys are not using pictures. No, please make sure your Facebook, even if it is not your picture, use someone's picture. Don't always keep your account also on WhatsApp. I do it before I do this thing. I use WhatsApp and I don't use pictures. Sometimes I just want to be on low key and I don't want people pictures. But the truth is, over time, the algorithm reads, when you don't use pictures, the algorithm reads that you are a spammer. It doesn't read you like human being. Like I said, now Facebook has been bought. Facebook belongs to Mark Zuckerberg. We all know this, right? Okay. So he has also bought over. Now, Facebook is owned by Zuckerberg, right? He's the founder of Facebook. We all know that, right? Now, he now used Facebook, which is his big brand and platform, to buy WhatsApp. So Facebook have bought WhatsApp. That's why if you check your WhatsApp below, you see, that's if you click on your pictures, your settings, your picture, then where you have your little information and your contact. I'm talking of when you're using the normal WhatsApp. Why for the business too is like that. But the business has some other things you can put, like I said, your website, your catalogs, professionalism, your location and all. That's the WhatsApp business I spoke about earlier. But I was just talking about Facebook buying WhatsApp. The same thing as Instagram also. So Zuckerberg is like the commando for Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Now there's a new feature that WhatsApp has now, and people use it. I don't use it. Funny enough, this is me teaching, but most time I don't use it. I feel it's not time for me to start putting things on I know you people know status, and I know a lot of guys use status where you put information there and it rolls and rolls. You can put as many as possible, and after 24 hours, it disappears. People, it's good if you're a business person. I will encourage you to keep using it because people can see what you do and all. And when you're giving information, let me mention this, when you're trying to give information about your business, please always ensure it's 20% text. In marketing, there's what we call 20% text. Don't write too many information for people, especially on WhatsApp. Maybe you're using the status and you want people, let's assume you sell cream. I want people to come and purchase your cream. Tell people what the cream would do for them and try to put the price. I know it's difficult. People try to put the price, okay? And put any other information you want to put, like I sell cream. This is where I sell cream. This is my counter. The price for this particular cream is this. This is what this cream would do for your skin. It will make you glow. Put a little description about what that thing would do. Don't just, come up and say, buy from me. People use the word buy. It's not a good marketing word. Let me be sincere with you. People don't come to social media, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, to buy. People come there because it's social. The word social means is a place of gathering, is a place to network, is a place to have fun. So most time people just come there to have fun. That is the truth. In fact, the idea of having social media was for fun before the marketing, the business side of it came up. So when Zuckerberg came over and decided to create Facebook, his intention, was to create a platform where people can come together and meet. His idea was, all of us are working in the land. We are all walking around. And he thought to himself, how about having a space in the world where all of us can connect? And so your schoolmates, you can always meet your schoolmates, your homemates, and all of that. Remember, February, so I was saying something, yeah. Sometimes don't mind me. I have so many things running through my head. But I just want you to know that Facebook, it's about 16 years ago it was launched. And as at the time, that was, I think, 2004, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I remember vividly, February 4. Yeah, that was when Facebook was launched. And the idea was just a community where people can interact together and have fun. So it's not for business purposes. The business came later. And so Facebook will always prioritize, whether Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, they will always prioritize fun ahead of business. So the question comes to light, if you're a business person, how then do you use it to achieve your aim? Because this is a place where people stays. Out of the users of Instagram, WhatsApp, okay, let me say this. WhatsApp, I told you guys earlier that WhatsApp, over 1.5 billion people are on WhatsApp. Facebook has over 1.3 billion people. Instagram is about 800 million people. If you put all this together, it's running, I think it's running through, what state now? I think I've forgotten. Over 2.5. That was a few years ago. But I think Facebook is over 2.5 billion now. Sorry guys, it's over 2.5 billion now. Users interacting with both. Now this is what I mean. Over 2.5 billion interacting with both WhatsApp, who are on Facebook, but they are using WhatsApp, Instagram. So they link their Facebook to interact with other social networks owned by Zuckerberg. But if you extract the interaction, we have 1.5 billion Facebook users. But when they want to do a statistical computation, they will tell you over 2.5 billion people are monthly active on Facebook. So, and let me say this, guys, that is why when somebody is celebrating birthday or achievement and you write congratulations, do you notice there's going to be a bubble flowing around? Have you noticed it? Yes. Awesome. There are all those good words, you see it flying around. If you're celebrating your birthday, you're going to get more likes, more engagement, more reach on Facebook than when you're trying to sell something. Because like I said, the reason for this network were basically to interact and have fun. Okay. So that's the reason we have them. Okay, so guys, that's it. I have so much to say, but I just spoke about WhatsApp, how to use WhatsApp effectively and ensure you secure your WhatsApp. Please ensure you do that verification. Make sure your WhatsApp is safe. Don't let anybody hack into your WhatsApp. Like I said, just go to the top right corner of your WhatsApp. You see 3 dots, click on it. You're going to see a setting. Click on the setting. From the setting, you're going to see accounts. Okay, click on the account. All right, then it gives you that verification. Then click on the verification. That's two-step verification. That 2-step verification will allow you to enter. After clicking it, it will now give you enable. Click on enable. The enable will now take you to where you can put in those 6 codes. Put the numbers you can't forget, like numerical number from 0 to 9. So you might say 41678226. You might say 16124. I'm just saying, just make sure it's 6 numbers. Then when you click it, it will tell you to re-click it. That's, you're doing a double verification on it. And when you do that, the second time, it will accept it. So once you do that, intermittently, you might just lock your WhatsApp. Maybe you're charging your phone. You just realize that it's locked. That code, put that code inside and you're fine. Then it will open. But once you do it, nobody will hack your WhatsApp. Guys, people collect money for this thing I said. How to secure WhatsApp alone. But no, it has to be free because we all have to be safe. Alright, but like I said, I have a training coming up and it's going to be for Abuja guys. But I tell you what, if you're part of this training and you'll be grateful for it. I'm very, very sure. I've invested so much into building myself around marketing. Alright guys, so that's it. What else do I want to say? I spoke more on WhatsApp. I related it to Facebook, and I said WhatsApp, over 1.5 billion people use WhatsApp. So it tells you that it's a good place for you to use if you're into business. You can sell things on WhatsApp. Just get a WhatsApp business. Check if you're using an Android device, go to your Google Play store and type WhatsApp business. It will come out. And like I said, you can use it. You can have 2 WhatsApp. In my phone, I have 2 WhatsApp. I have the one for business. I have the normal one. I registered both with 2 different numbers. For those that have my first number, I have it. My business number is different. I use my business number for the WhatsApp business. So I would advise, if you're into business and you're using an Android phone, have 2 SIMs. One for your personal, one for business. Your personal, register your normal WhatsApp where people can be sending forward. Why this other WhatsApp? You can use it. Like I said, it's automate. You can use automation. You can set what a reply you want your client to get. And guys, let me emphasize this, and it's very important. If you're into business, please prioritize. Are you with me, guys? Let me say. Please prioritize your customer satisfaction. That is what wins referrals. That is what brings them back again. I work in a media house and I know the influence of advertisement. But guys, I won't lie to you. Advertisement don't sell product. Product sell itself. If I tell you that product sells itself, what I mean is the quality of the product, the quality of the delivery, the quality of the service sells product. Please, if you're into business, don't treat your client or your customer anyhow. If you want to go far, this is a top secret. I will give very few. If you want to go far, your customer satisfaction should be very, very key. Another thing is, make sure your product is a value, quality, value. Don't give anybody any kind of product. So make sure your product.
You know how to treat it first.
Huh?
You know how to.
What about? Hey, this is Vivan, guys. This is the guy taking our news in Nigeria Info.
You can see he looks too serious. I play past anybody.
Okay, so what do you want? Sorry, excuse me, guys.
I wanted to tweet a thread, like,
Thread?
yeah, on
Where do you
Twitter.
I don't know. I can't.
You're not a Twitter person.
I am, but what do you want? You want me to help you?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing something now.
Okay, sure.
Okay, maybe later. So we'll talk about it later. So guys, I spoke about if you're a marketer or you have product, please value. Let your product be a product of value. Okay? Let your product be a product of value. When I was doing my second degree, my thesis was on the impact of advertisement on consumer behavior. My thesis. And I was going to Kaduna, Dangote to. I did my thesis myself and thoroughly that. What I discovered from the research is consumer behavior, how people think, perceive, things that influence people why they buy what they buy and all of that. I can't emphasize value for product, guys. I realized that when your product is a product of value, I will still explain that value. Value means it's quality, it's solving problem. When your product solves people's problem, people will buy. They might not like your face, it's none of your business. You're trying to do business. Your own is to make sure the kind of product you're selling for people are product of value. It's very important. Oh, thank you, Stephen Morgan, coach of Nasarawa United, joins in. It's key. So I mentioned always satisfy your customer. Let it be priority. Don't treat your customer anyhow. For my research, one of the major problems we have with businesses failing is that a lot of places they lack. You agree? I don't know if you buy things very well. You agree with that? We've lost customer touch. People, when you enter car, you guys that when you enter car and you're trying to, driver will tell you not getting. If you're not getting, no. Some will even tell you, I not getting you. They make it sound, some of them talk to you as if they are doing you a favor. We've lost it around in this country. You go to eat places, they even give you food, they won't give you water. Their own is just money. They won't even clean the table for you. Or you're in a restaurant, big places in Abuja, and you go eat. People won't even clean the place for you. They won't forget you have water. All they want is they'll just give you food, whether it's dirty, clean, or any, except some top places where they play premium on value for people. I've once told people close to me, I will tell them the major problem of this Nigeria. Okay, I will say it there now. We are not on air, okay, guys. It's value. I feel we don't have value for one another. Government don't have value for the people, so they feel just stay at home even without palliative. You just don't consider people, that consideration for people, that empathy for people, that value that you place premium on people. So if you're a business person, you have to, because your customers makes the money for you. If they don't buy your product, you're not going to sell. You can't buy all your product yourself. So even if you have $1 billion in business and you invest it and nobody's buying, you're going to you're going to go straight up into defeat, into losses. So it's just important that you create that niche for that. In my business, in my company, it's simple. Customer satisfaction, value. Then the third one, let me add it. And I will tell you, I'm saying this out of experience. It has worked for me, guys, very well. And the third one I will mention is integrity or honesty. So you have a company or you're into business, you consider the fact that one, you prioritize customers' satisfaction. You make sure the product or the services you're rendering is of value, is of quality, solving people's problem. Then you as a person, individuals as a brand, understand that you brand your product or your service. Do you understand? We have two types of branding: personal branding and business branding. Personal branding is you, like Praise the Place is a brand, even though it's a small brand somewhere. Do you understand? Then your company, so like Stephen Morgan is a brand in himself. Then because he's a coach, he's also a brand. So he's a coach, the coaching job makes him a brand, but because Stephen Morgan has gained name, I'm using it as an example, because he's a celebrity one way because he's a coach. People know him. If he speaks to media, people know him. So he has that. Himself is a brand. He will carry himself with some dignity. He just won't go to the public and be fighting because he knows his name will be tamed. That's branding for you. So you cover yourself and cover your image, cover your branding with integrity. You don't just do things anyhow. So in business, it's applicable. The integrity thing comes with discipline. All of it is inside. So your A is your A. If you are into production and you need to deliver a product to a customer, maybe let's say by 12 noon, and you can't make it, please send text or call the customer, apologize for delaying, and tell the customer you will get time. You might explain, you know, they have a problem or not. It's not necessary, but always communicate with your customer. Let them know that, oh, you meant well for them. It was due to this that you couldn't meet up. Keep to your words. You're delivering your job. A job is ready. Say a job is ready. If it's not ready, tell the customer it's not ready. And that's why it is important that if you're taking contract or job, give more than the date you know is required. Next example, if you know you have a product you want, a job you want to do, and you know it's going to take you a week, tell your client it might take you 15 days. You're not lying. That's not lying. 15 days, so that you all other contingency problem and all will be inside it. Don't give exact date. Most times, because we might not have electricity, you know the way you guys know how our country works here. You know where sometimes things don't work too well the way we plan. But let that not be an excuse. Be a man of your words. Don't lie to your client. Because if I can't trust you, with the work you do for me, I won't call you again. I won't refer you. And life has been about referring. Guys, if I tell you what stuff I've gained in life has been out of recommendation. Because the beauty of the way God created us is this. You can't do it alone. You need people. So, and you can't be everywhere. You can only be in one place in one moment, at one moment. So we need people. So if you do job for someone in Zamfara and you do it well, the Zamfara man might know somebody in Benue, he might know somebody in Kogi, and say, Kai, when it comes to this, get to this man. So I've mentioned 3 things, guys. 1, make sure that there's quality, like I said, well, you can mix it, anyone can come first. Make sure the product is of good quality, solving people's problem. Secondly, make sure you have value for your customer. That's again customer respect for customer. You see them as big deal. You respect them. You give them good treatment. You're delivering a job for somebody. You're not putting it. You're not packaging it. You're not branding it. You're not packaging it. Be a brand. Build something. Even if it is cake you're delivering. Let's say it's all these cakes. Put it somewhere. If it's something like file that needs to be filed in an envelope, get a good envelope. There are even envelopes now that you can even, if you have a business, you can inscript your logo on it, guys, and go deliver it. Place premium on people. Place value on yourself too. And don't sell in credit, guys. No, don't go there. Don't sell things in credit. Even if it is your family, say praise says don't sell things in credit. Don't. It's not good. I'm saying this because people will disappoint you out of experience. If nobody's having money to buy for now, just tell them you keep the product for them. When they have, fine. If they are paying part payment and all this instrumental is okay. But when they are paying instrumental, don't give the product. Let them pay in full. Tell them if they are paying, you're keeping the money, you're keeping the product. Ensure that the product is safe and keep reassuring them that their product is safe until they pay. If they are not paying this, except in a case where it's about seeing before paying. That's people that receive, they see the goods, they test it, they use it, they look at it's working and they pay fine. But that somebody say, I will pay you tomorrow, my brother, my sisters. Okay, guys, don't. So, like I said, I have so much to talk about. I think I'm just talking around. This is my first, stuff, and okay, it's quite general. So let me hear from you guys. I hope you've learned something. I would like guys to type something. Let me see. If if you've been able to learn something. And if you've learned something, please can you just type what you've learned so that I can see and read it out to other people also watching. But please never forget these three things I said. It should be core value for you if you're a business person, that you always give products that solve people's problem, that you always be a man of integrity. You'll be disciplined. You won't lie to your customer. You won't delay. If you've not bought the material, don't say you've bought it or you have it. So I would just like one or two guys to just share if they've learned something, and let's see if I will need to close or share something else. I think, should I do this often? I just played with it, I've always wanted to do it, but I just like, okay. But today I felt, let me play around, and since I'm in the office, we're locked down here, so we're gonna be here for the next 2 weeks. Already, President Muhammadu Buhari said, hey guys, Lagos, Ogun State, and Abuja should be on the lockdown for the next 24 hours. So I'm still waiting, guys. Or should I continue? I want someone to say something. Nobody's talking, so I don't know if I'm talking to myself. Olupeka is watching. Gideon, thank you so much. Johnson Omar also joined saying, James Papiloke, I think I took that earlier. But I just want someone to write something. Okay, so okay, so great. Adedeji says, I just understand more of the usefulness of WhatsApp business. I've heard about it for a long time, but never knew it's this powerful. Thanks, Praise Alonge. I says, let's do it often, especially at this time. Soji, okay. Soji, thank you so much. Okay, so great. Soji was able to learn about WhatsApp business. That was how I started. I spoke about WhatsApp and how you can lock your WhatsApp, from hackers getting across to your WhatsApp. And you know what, like I said, you can link your WhatsApp to all other platforms. Even like if you're using, let me say this, if you're using your Twitter, Instagram, and you want to, if you're using Facebook and Facebook also, you can put in like a URL. Guys, URL. That's the link that takes you. It's like a space where you put in your. It's like a resource center where you put on your domain name, and it takes you to your site, so to say. So there's always something you can click on WhatsApp that can give you that you can click. Should I tell you guys? Okay, let me see. Plus WA, I think hyphen. I just want to see if it's gonna work here quickly. I want to be very sure if it's gonna work. I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, so who else? I'm waiting for someone else. Someone else should say something now so that I can allow you guys to go do what you're doing at home and all. Okay, I'm trying to check out something quickly. I'm trying to check out something. WhatsApp. Just quickly. Okay, great. Okay, I think. Okay, so. Okay. I think somebody dropped something. I didn't see that message, bro. Okay, let me see. I just opened this now in my bigger. Let me see. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to open on my desktop with me this chat, so that I can read your video very well. I saw somebody give me an information about the hacking stuff, and I would like to check that out. My network is a little bit terrible on it. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to open that. I'm trying to open that. And I think it's still trying to open or something. Okay. It's interesting. My network is bad. It's not strong at this point. And come on. Okay. Sorry, just a minute, guys. I'm trying to. And it's funny coming, not coming. Don't waste your time. Uh-oh. I hope you're still live. I just hope you guys were live or something. It's not showing here, and I don't know why. Okay, so Evergreen says, praise the Lord for this vibrant brother. May God continue to enrich you with wisdom. Thank you. Christian Kudi says, hi, praise, doing great. Thank you so much. So I think I said this before. This is just going to be one of my benefits of those following me on Facebook, and I have to appreciate you guys for following me. And let me also share this. If you're into business, also, like I said, Facebook has huge, don't forget, like I said, over 2.5 billion when you directly link it with Instagram, WhatsApp, and over 1.5 billion people are using Facebook. So if you are into business, you have to open Facebook. All of us, when you open a Facebook, you have a profile, but there's need for you to open Facebook. Are you with me, guys? There's need for you to open Facebook. Sorry, I'm trying to install my stuff. There's need for you to open Facebook and have a page. Do you hear me? Have a page. You know, when I'm on air, I always mention, go like my page. I have a page. I have a profile. Just normal, like everybody that has Facebook. For you to have access to Facebook, you need to open a Facebook account. And when you open, Facebook gives you a Facebook profile. That's where you add friends and you write congratulations. But for you to do good business with Facebook, you now need to open a Facebook page. Maybe tomorrow I will tell you how to open a Facebook page. Would that be nice? Because I think my battery is down. I think my battery is down. I didn't charge it. If I knew, I would have charged the battery very well. You know, so you're going to need a Facebook page. Now, the Facebook page will allow you to read activities going on. It allows you to do every other thing your profile will do, but it has more benefits. Other benefits are you can stream live. You can get to analyze people that are following you. How many reach you get. Reach is the number of people that have seen your post. If you post something on your page and you go down the page, you see a place for reach. It tells you how many people have seen it. Engagement, your interaction with people. So it allows you to calculate those things. So there's a place for page insight. I will show you that tomorrow. So it will also allow you, the page insight will now allow you, are you with me, guys, to know the general activities. How many ladies are following you, how many men, their age category. So I do that for my shows. I go back again and check. So if you're a business person, it will allow you to know when to post, how to post, who to target. If you're selling, let's say you're selling makeup kits. I mean, do you want to sell makeup kits to this dark place? You think I will buy? I will buy. You know, but sell to ladies. So if you are someone as a man and you're trying to sell makeup kits for ladies, you're going to a feminine business, and you have a page on Facebook, it will allow you to target female alone. So you can post, and let's say you want to sponsor the post, you can target only female, so that no male will see it, but only women will be seeing it. That's what page can give you. Profile won't give you that. And page will allow you to also sponsor ads. That's what we call sponsoring of ads, meaning just like people come to our station to advertise and you pay money, you can pay Facebook money to make sure that information you have on your page goes to the whole world. You can do it. And at a very cheap price. I've done all of that for some people, for clients in the past. So I would advise, if you have a business, you need a page. So it is the page you will link with your Instagram, and link with your WhatsApp, and link with your Twitter. I think we'll talk about this another time. But you need a page. Don't forget, as I said, business people, you need a WhatsApp business. Now I'm telling you, on Facebook, you need a page. It's very important. You can't do without it. It will help you a lot. That's talking about Facebook business. You need a page for business. And if you are creating it, it depends on the kind of business you're doing. My own page is about human being, public figure. So if you are selling something, you go for services or product. If you have an organization, you go for schools and all. There are categories, you just decide the one that suits what you're doing. So you will need a page. But maybe I will just give little information about that tomorrow on how to create a page. So let me also jump quickly to Instagram. Okay, so good, my account has opened. So I was saying something the other time and I almost forgot. I said WhatsApp can give you a URL. So you can type www.me, that's WhatsApp. Are you with me? .me, that is me, personal. So www.me, that's me, / the slash like this slash that look like this, that slant in nature like this. How would I describe it? Because when you say / people don't know. The thing is like this. Can you see this? It's just like this, like a slanting way like this, slash. Then you now put plus and put your contact +234. Nigeria code +234. Then you put your contact. Again, www. You might not even use www. You might just say me.me / +234. Then you put your contact. Anybody can try it. You see what will happen. You do that to your WhatsApp now. You can try it. Just pick up your WhatsApp. Go to your web browser. That's if you have Firefox, if you have Google Chrome, and just type. You don't even need to put HTTP semicolon, no, because these days Google identify all those URL. So just put wa.me / +234. Then put your contact. That's 70. Like my number is 070. Okay, so you put +234. That is 0 won't be there. The first 0 won't be there. So you just say 70 and put the other figures there. I'm trying to simplify it for those that don't use +234. When you are using +234, you remember your 080. That 0 won't be there. The first 0 won't be there. It will now be, if your number is 080, then if you are using +234, it will now be +23480. If you are using 070, then it will now be +23470. Then all other numbers. So try it. me.me / +234. Put whether 70 if your number is 070 or 80 if it is 080. Then put other number and click. Tell me what it will show you. It will take you directly back to your WhatsApp with your web browser. And you do that. It will now take you. It will load and take you to your WhatsApp. Yeah. So to tell you that, it's just a little training, sir. So to tell you that if you use, that URL on your website, let's assume you have a website and you put it there, or you have a Facebook and you put that URL there. Anybody that clicks it, it takes you straight to your WhatsApp. So you can imagine if you are using a business WhatsApp, where you have your catalogs, you have all your businesses, your goods showing, your link, your location, your number, everything is showing. Let's assume it's showing. Then somebody clicks it, it takes it to WhatsApp. It makes it wonderful, because the beauty of social networking is that your links are intertwined. When they click this, it takes them to your site. When they click your website, it takes them to your website. At your website, they are able to click your Twitter. From your website, it takes them, so they don't need to go to the Twitter app and be clicking. When it's intertwined like that, then that means you have we call it a very social links, well connected. You're well connected, and that is a good price. In fact, I build website anyway. All right, guys, I build website, and I know some of my clients. I tell them this, and I charge them well, because it's not that I do one extraordinary thing like that, but because I have the knowledge of how the links work. So when you have a good knowledge of how the links work, it just give you that understanding, and you sell yourself. I'm going to talk about branding. That has killed me in the past, and I don't want young people coming up or anybody to run into it. You have to know how to package yourself and be able to sell yourself. Are you guys listening to me? If you're into business, like I said, don't do shabby stuff. Don't do it the way other people are doing it. What's going to make yours different? That's exactly what you should give people. Don't do it. When people are selling, I go to market and I see, and I tell you it's not a good market strategy. I see people selling, if you want to buy yellow, you see everybody selling yellow. Why not add blue and red? Because there will always be people that will come and they don't need yellow. They just want other color that is not common. And every shop, nobody's having except you. Be creative with your business. I have a feeling that I said I want to charge my phone, and I feel I need to do that. But I will tell you, social media marketing. I just told you how to use social media now for your business, and I've not said anything. So if you think this is the best, no guys, I've not said too much, but I understand that this is free and it's okay that you've learned one or two things, and it's my joy you've learned something. But the truth is, you can use social media, I'm telling you guys, to market your business, and it's a good way to sell what you sell. It's a good way to provide services. People are checking things online. You know what Jumia has? An e-commerce website where people can buy and sell. That is the meaning of an e-commerce website. And they have staff that does delivery for them. That's all. And you know how much they make from it? You know how many people that sit in the comfort of their offices and homes and just ask people to bring to them, because people don't go to shops anymore. We are in a digital era. I tell you the truth. This is the hard truth for those that are old to hear. But if you're a very young person, please key into the digital space. People don't know. People think it's a fraud. Before also, I taught it. Because like I said, what brought me into digital marketing, let me just say this quickly, was I was recommended to handle an online presence for a football club in Nigeria, and I was recommended based on my knowledge of sport, but they never knew I wasn't too deep with marketing and social media. So I took the opportunity and I started learning, and luckily my second degree was in marketing. Anyway, so the whole thing just put me all together, and I just became a brand in that. And guess what? Till date, I still do it for them. Now, Facebook is telling me that I've spent 3 hours. Have we spent 3 hours here? For you guys? Okay, I will soon end this. I need to start preparing for my show on Cool FM. It's interesting. But I was saying something. Please key into digital marketing for your business. If you're a product delivering company, product means you sell things. If you're a service base, all is the same. You have to key into digital marketing. If you're a barber, please key into it. A time will come, people will search for you online to barb. Like I said, just make sure what you're doing for people is service oriented. Even as a barber, what will stop you from buying biscuits? Let's assume you buy biscuit in your shop or sweet. 250. Biscuit is 250. Yeah. Buy in your shop. So when your customer comes, thank you, wrap it together and give to them. Just to say thank you for coming. Maybe three pieces. You'll be surprised. I told you guys my thesis was on consumer behavior. You'll be surprised how people's mind works with business. That alone can bring them till eternity to your shop. That guy, he gave me biscuit the last time, let me go again. Be creative with your business. Don't just do it the way other people are doing it. Don't be too selfish with yourself, thinking you want to make more money and you're just delivering take and go, and you're not giving anything else to your customer. You're not advising them on how to use the product. You just barb someone. You're not telling him that he should wash his head like 3 times in a day. The kind of shampoo, you're not encouraging people that, okay, you can buy this kind of hair cream. It makes your cream darker. Just little service elsewhere. Don't just do and go and collect your money. Because there are also many other people who are barbing, who are even better than you. So what else can you do that will make people come again? Be creative, like I said. You have to be very creative. Very important. Okay, so in digital marketing, I just mentioned social media, how to use social media, which is Facebook now. I mentioned WhatsApp. I've not mentioned Twitter, and I've not mentioned Instagram. Okay, guys, so can we do that tomorrow? I've not even found Facebook save. I've not touched on it. It's so huge. So that's why I said a training. My plan was to have a 5-day training or 4-day training for about 4 hours every day. Yes, for people. So that by the end of the 4th day, we have mad practical. Then I will give you resources to listen to, then you just be, but the coronavirus thing came and took everything, but I will still try to do it. The price, like I said, won't be too high, I promise you, but people will pay for it. Nobody is not going to be free, and I'm saying it out of understanding of free things don't last. People don't take it serious. When you pay, cough that money out. If you need to sell your shoe for anything, go do it. I've done all of this crazy stuff. I've done a lot of crazy stuff, so you've got to be at that level where you want to build yourself. And I tell you guys, like I said, not just for business owners, individuals, I make extra income from these things. So you can be a guy that you're a social media marketer, so you manage pages for people, because all these are old people. They don't know how to use these things, but they have businesses, they have the money. We don't have the money, we are still young. We came in a digital world. Why not let us tap into digital world and tell them, sir, I can do this for you. I can put you online. I can manage it for you, and you pay me so and so. You can creating page alone is money. You can charge people for it. Not to talk of even managing accounts for them. Or you now want to sponsor ads for them. That one is another skill. So you can learn so many things. Now, I think we've spoken for about 3 hours. And guys, I want to tell you, I only told you about Facebook and WhatsApp, and I didn't even finish it for 3 hours. I've not touched on Instagram, neither did I touch on Twitter. These are also other platforms. They are all together. WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram are together. Twitter is different. Twitter is owned by John Stone, Glass, and some guys. But for now, Facebook owns Instagram. Zuckerberg is just the crazy guy ruling the world now, with something. So I just mentioned part of social media for you. But in digital marketing, we have affiliate marketing, where don't even tell me you don't have a job or you're bored. If you have a good account, you can get you can manage people, you can beg or not beg. You can go meet people and tell them they should come and advertise their product on your page. You can promote what they do, and by every click that people click or buy, you get percentage, good money. I'm not talking of commission, better money. There's blogging in marketing. You can start blogging. You don't even have money for website, and maybe write sport content. You like sport, Man United. You want to be writing about Man United story every time. Start writing. People will visit it. We have over 200 million Nigerians. Guys, Nigeria is a country for opportunities. You can be a content marketing. You can content, create content for people. If you are someone that writes very well, you know how to write very well. You can create content for people, write story for people, and sell it. Don't just write and give. Turn everything to business. Don't tell me people is your friend. Thank you. No. Start rebranding yourself. See yourself as a person creating value. So write a story for someone who needs a story. If you're the type that can write good story, convert it to PDF, ask people who needs your story, and you'll see somebody, you'll be surprised, that will buy it. Don't do things. Then there's e-commerce marketing. the buying and selling, the importation and all, like email marketing. I don't know if you're one of those that receive email from something you've subscribed for. They'll be reminding you. It's another strategy of selling. There's email marketing, there's online marketing, there's search engine marketing. That's the pay part of search and SEO marketing. That's search engine optimization. Where when you check website, you click on website and maybe you want to buy shoe, and you said I want to buy shoe, and the first website that will come or direction that will come, we're going to have so many, but that first 2, 3 are the top ranked. That's ranking. How Google rank your website is called search engine optimization. It's a skills. You can learn it. That alone brings money for people. So I'm telling you about 10 courses in marketing that I've done. So I'm just telling you about social media marketing. So don't tell me you're bored. If you notice on the show, I don't like it when people say they are bored. Yes, I know there's no football. I'm a football guy. But come on, guys. You have to make money for yourself. I know people bet up and down here and there. Well, I don't know. But I mean, it's a probability, right? Why not stake yourself on what you're sure of? Is your skills. Nobody's going to take it away from you. I just mentioned search engine optimization. Then we have social media marketing. And that's the one I just mentioned. And web analytics. So this is not like you're creating website, but you're a doctor of website. You diagnose website. So you manage website. The speed, the what was it now? The backlines. The other side, maybe you're the type that use WordPress, Elementor, and all. There are sites that statistically you can get the number of clicks to your website, the landing page, and I know guys that are into website will understand these terms I'm using, and all. So these things are there. So about 10 courses in just digital marketing. I'm not talking of. Remember, I just mentioned social media. Social media, we can't even finish it in 2 months. Talk less about these courses. And we still have more. And there are other courses in your different field. I'm not saying you should come to marketing and come and learn because I'm a marketer. No. But I'm saying I'm using marketing as a point of note that there are other things you can learn. I'm a fan of people building themselves because it will pay off. That's the truth. It will pay off. Learn skills. It might not be marketing. If it is tailoring, learn it very well. And when you know it, like I said, you still come to marketing. Maybe you will finish and you want to sell. So everybody needs that marketing skills, except you're not into business. Because marketing is the way you get people to buy your product. Sales is the actual selling of that thing. It's the reality of selling. Marketing is the tools you use to getting people. So when you tell people, please come and buy my product, it's marketing. But when people try to buy sales, that thing they are buying is the practical of your marketing, is the effort of your marketing bringing sales. Sales is at the point of buying. Because if you are marketing and people are not buying, it's sometimes, and that's the problem of marketing. I've heard from some of my clients, people will come and tell you that, hey, Praise, I'm not selling. It's common. My brother, it's easy to sell. It's just that you don't have the skills. You don't know what to do. And that's what so many people don't know. In Africa, we don't like learning, right? No. We want to sleep. We want to watch football always. But we shouldn't forget that we have a life and we have to build ourselves always. So, guys, there's so much to talk about and so much I have not said. There's this thing I will give. I paid over 100,000 for the course, and I paid over 100,000 naira for the course. I won't mention the exact figure. I just want to break it down. For 2 days, I went to Asaba for that program. I want to encourage. This is not me trying to, but I want to encourage someone that knowledge is power. Since I knew that, I don't joke with knowledge. You might not have the capacity to pay for that. You have to, in that your field, learn so much about it. I will give you guys some, and there were some things I learned from there, which I will share. I told myself I'm not going to share it on any free class. But I don't know why my mind is saying I should do. Because I felt I paid the money and it shook me because I had to take it off when it was even not convenient for me. But I needed to. But those things came so good, and I was glad I paid that high money just for 2 days. So I will share some things I learned from it, and also some other things I've learned over time from experience and all. Top reasons why business fails. And if you do the things I will tell you, guys, if you fail in your business, come and confront me. But if you promise me that you're going to do everything I will tell you about it, guy, you can't. I'm telling you, see, I pray. I'm a believer. I'm from a, Christian home. Like, I was born into church stuff, So, and those things are still there. Has a way of always guiding you here and there. I won't deceive you. I notice in this country, religion has messed us up. We place so much emphasis on religion than doing what we should do. With little prayer, just have a good heart. Pray to your Almighty God, and you'll be shocked the kind of result you're going to get. So I'm saying this now because I want to say everything is just not about prayer. Business people that their businesses are failing also prays. Some of them pray. The reality is that you have to do the right thing. When you know what to do, guys, things will work out. So I will share that. I promise you guys that I'm going to share some top things you can do. I shared part of it, and I mentioned the place of value and all. That place of let your product solve problem is number one. You can't joke with that. If your product is not selling, Jamal Johnson, great to know that Jamal is there. If your product is not solving problem, don't sell. No, don't. But I don't think I will do that today because I think I need to. It's 4:31. I need to prepare for my 5:30 show on Cool FM. You can also join us. It's going to be myself and Prince Will. I don't know what we're talking about yet, but we'll find that out. But you guys should just join us. Thank you so much. Kristen, Evergreen. This is my first time. I have to say this. This is my first time. I've always hide, kind of. Adedeji Adesoji, thank you so much. He's been with me right from the beginning. John, Gideon, thank you. Lupeka, I hope your family is fine. James Papilo also. Adedeji, again, Stephen Morgan, whoa. Nicholas started, and, guys, thank you so much. So maybe this is going to be the last comment I will take. So is there anything anybody, and you can ask, can we just do 5 minutes of asking questions? Can we do that? Please. I know I've taken your time, I'm so sorry guys, but if there's any question on what we've spoken about, let me see if I can get some questions in. Let me see the number of my battery can go off. Guys, I have just 1%. What do I do? Oh goodness, I have just 1%. I have just 1%. Can anybody just ask a question? How long will 1% take? No, I don't have to charge at home. And guys, come on guys, can anybody ask a question quickly or say something? Kristen says hi, praise, doing great. Okay, I took that. Jamal says keep the flag flying, brother, God will elevate you. Yeah, keep elevating. Thank you. Jamal, thank you, great. Jamal is always a brother. We went to the same university together. Yeah, Uniloring. Yeah, proud of that school, really. Jamal, I hope you're fine. Thank you. So that's it. I have just a minute, less than 1%. So I will have to close now. And Soji said we to do this again another time. So guys, I don't have dates. I don't have time. Please, but just pardon me. When you say live, once it's not football frenzy or anything, then just know that I want to talk with everyone. All right, I can't give you guys any time, but I will see to it that I finish on Instagram and Twitter. I expatiate more on Facebook, how to use Facebook. I will also tell you those top things I say you should do that will make you, if you do them, like I said, top things, guys, your business will, from experience, you'll be so glad you do them. All right, so that's it. Okay, so guys, let's end it then. I was just waiting if any other thing will come in, and I didn't get any other information. So quite good, right? Guys, appreciate your time. Really appreciate. I hope I didn't hit too hard on anyone, guys. I know where I was coming from and what has happened in the past. So if I see people now, especially young people like me, guys, we have to make money in a good way. We have to build ourselves. People should come to us and beg us, not us going to people and be begging. Let it be that you're grounded, and so people you have options, and you have options. You have to discard some. I'm talking from experience. Yes, God's favor comes in, but you have to be ready for God's favor. You understand? So the place of readiness, of you doing your part, please don't neglect it. God will always, if you're a good person, Muslim, Christian, and you pray and your heart is pure and you're clean to your God, my dear, He's a good God. He will always bless you. It's just not, it will flow. You just remind Him, share your thoughts, share your burden, come to Him, like a father, and talk to Him when you need to do. But that's your part. Please don't give it to Him to do. Do your own best. So guys, so let's meet in Nigeria Info. Obviously, I'll try to see if I will stream in Cool FM. I don't know, but don't forget, for those of you that will join us tonight, it's from 6 to 8 o'clock, not from 7 to 10 this time, 6 to 8, and we have some stuff to look at. Alright, so, okay, I think Kenny just came back again. Kenny's watching. Okay, so great. Kenny, thank you, but I'm sure next time we'll have great time. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you guys, and may God keep every one of us. Like I said earlier from the beginning, let us be safe. All right, this is a period where we have to be safe and take advantage of this period. Social distancing, wash your hands with water and soaps. On running water, make sure you use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Ensure this social distancing. Don't go to crowded environments. Already, just let's keep all of these things. It's for our safety. I know we'll get over coronavirus, and at the end, we'll go back again to football and enjoy our sports and do our activities and make some good money and show love at the end to people. Put a smile on someone's face. Don't just support someone out there. All right, so praise. I would like to end the record now so that we can have a wonderful time. Thank you so much, guys. All right, bye bye. See you guys at the other side. Don't come on air and say anything. Don't come on.